So this is a video on Uthman Khan and his promotion and advocacy for gay imams, lesbian imams, and qadiyanis. And this guy Hassan al-Kattani works for Uthman Khan and for his Institute Critical Loyalty, and that's just a shame, honestly. Anyways, in 2018, CNN released a list of 25 influential Muslims, and Muslim reformer Shireen Quddusi was basically upset that there was no deviants on the list. So she released a statement in reply to CNN where she suggested people that she believed should have been on the list, and had Uthman Khan, Rabia Keeble, and several others sign and approve that statement. I have listed out who these people are, and here's a link to the official statement. Let's take a look at some of the people that are on the list. This guy named Dai Abdullah, openly gay imam. A woman named Amina Wadud, this lady who led men in Friday prayer, and she said she insulted the Prophet Sayyidina Ibrahim, and you could look it up. I'm not going to type out what she said. Another person on that list is Kashif Chowdhury, some famous Qadiani activist. Another person on the list is this woman named Annie Zaneveld, founder of Muslims for Progressive Values, which is a non-profit that creates inclusive communities that welcome and support gay marriages and gender and sexual minorities. Another person on the list is Qasim Rashid, some other famous Qadiani activist. And another person on the list, Kamila Muhammad, founder and leader of Queer Muslims of Boston. Next is Omid Safi, some pro-LGBTQ Islamic scholar and professor. And last is Kishia Ali, scholar of Islam and professor that aims to uphold LGBTQ rights in Islam. So here's a link to the entire article. Okay, and here's the list. And signed, you can see Shireen Quddusi, American Muslim reformer Rabia Keeble, female imam, right? And then you have Sheikh Uthman Khan, academic dean, critical loyalty. Now, Uthman Khan goes around saying that, he advocated for Yasir Qadi and Hamza Yusuf to be on that list, something like that. However, these are all the names here. Okay, there's no Yasir Qadi on this list, and there's no Hamza Yusuf on this list. Okay. Also, the person who co-signed this with him, Rabia Keeble, she's a woman that leads men in prayer and the founder of Qalbu Maryam Mosque that welcomes LGBTQ congregants. So this is a mosque where men and women pray shoulder to shoulder. The mosque was founded with the explicit intention of being provocative and in particular antagonizing people who are committed to traditional Islamic teachings. And in this link below, in Shireen Quddusi's own words, that she brought together Uthman Khan, Rabia Keeble, and others to sign and support and approve her statement. This is all available on Facebook. So anybody who's interested in opening up these links and actually, seeing, the evidence can do so. And for those that don't know who Shireen Quddusi is, she's like a Muslim reformer, and she insulted the Prophet ﷺ in front of some hearing. The video is on YouTube and also on Facebook. She used to write for an Islamophobic website. That's an initiative of Islamophobe Frank Gaffney's Center for Security Policy. She was also associated and a big timer at the Clarion Project, which has been listed as an anti-Muslim hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center, and CARE has also stated that the Clarion Project is amongst 37 American organizations that promote Islamophobia in American society. And Uthman Khan has collaborated with her on numerous articles, and she's even said that he is her sheikh. Few pictures here. So this is in her own words. In response, I brought together Rabia Kibo, Sheikh Uthman Khan, and approved the following message, pushing back against CNN's list. So this is in her own words. And this is Da'i Abdullah, openly gay imam, one of the people that Uthman Khan has advocated for. And here's a brother on Facebook that called him out on it. There's an exchange here. He's asked, why did you sign this document with Shireen Quddusi advocating for gay imams and qadiyanis to be placed on the CNN most influential Muslims list? And was this by mistake? He proceeds by asking, question to you, does this make me a qadiyani as per the allegation, or a qadiyani sympathizer? No. And then he goes, the reason for signing it is because the word influencer has always been unclear. And I'll let you read the rest of his responses, his completely stupid response. So then the brother presses him again. So you don't consider Qadianis Muslims, but sign petitions to have them included on most influential Muslim lists? He goes, I will sign any list that says that those 25 represent influential Muslims. You have an issue with that, that's not my problem. I clarified my point. If you give me a list that says most influential Muslims, then it better represents influential. Yeah, I have clarified my stance. I will take a screenshot of this combo and not take it further. So the brother presses him again. So you don't consider Qadianis Muslim, but you do support them being on lists that represent influential Muslims. Do you see the contradiction there? And Uthman Khan, as always, with the completely idiotic response. I have clarified my stance. I also know you didn't read my reply. Typical takfiris. May Allah guide you. And I will just add that Uthman Khan has a history of working with Islamophobes and actually enemies of the religion, enemies of Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And one should really ask themselves, why is it that he's always collaborating with them? Shireen Quddusi, infamous Islamophobe, right? Yasmin Muhammad, he did those interviews with her, where like the entire purpose of that interview was to make Islam look bad. Just look her up in her organization. You know, in fact, let's look up her organization right now and see what Yasmin Muhammad stands for. So this is Yasmin Muhammad's organization. It's called Free Hearts, Free Minds.com, FHFM. Help free thinkers from the Muslim world. Give mental health support to men, women, and LGBTs who have nowhere else to turn. You could just see the entire website. It's like filled with, you know, anti-Islamic rhetoric. We've helped free thinkers in over 23 countries. You know, they're proud of it, right? And Uthman Khan works with this woman, just doing interviews with this woman, Yasmin Muhammad, right? About the founder, you know, I'll let you read this. And at the very bottom, you can see here, think outside. Yeah, and that's a symbol of the Kaaba, right? These are degenerates, right? And one should really ask themselves why Uthman Khan works with these people. Okay, this is it's not a one-time thing. He continuously does this, and then when he's pressed about it, you know, he makes up some stupid excuse. You know, if you're one of his students and you're okay with all of this and you have no protective jealousy over the religion, that you want to associate with somebody who considers Qadianis as Muslim and, you know, promotes degeneracy, you know, gay imams, right, to normalize this, and, you know, then you know, that's on you. You know, that's a very big problem, you know, and that's very sad. And I don't think you understand the ramifications of supporting somebody like Uthman Khan or taking classes with them and, considering them your sheikh. Okay. And I have a couple of more things that I will share in coming videos, but that's it for now. I just did this on the fly. And if anybody wants to know more, they can even go on Facebook, find this brother. His name's Zubair Hussain. And this channel right here, Critical Lunacy. And, just be careful who you study with. Okay? Assalamu alaikum.